Welcome to the Naster class. Is this the first one you're joining us for? Welcome. It's all about how humor and laughter helps us get through a difficult time. I talk to the camera, talk to you a little bit. Also, I invite people to share their videos of how humor and laughter have helped them get through a difficult time. This first video I'm about to show you, the woman asked me not to use her name, and I met her on a cruise ship, and I think I know what she's about to share with us speaks for itself.
It helped me a whole lot because my husband had a stroke 18 months ago. He's with me on the cruise. He was a professional engineer, very bright guy, and now he has problems with speech aphasia, and words come out backwards, and he'll reach for a thought, but the thought escapes him, and it's been a hard road. He's doing very well. All things considered, it could be a whole lot worse. Just found out he has not had feeling in his right leg since the stroke, and he didn't tell anybody. So I've been wondering why he was dragging the leg. So it's been very difficult for me because our family all lives way away, and I'm by myself, and I'm really interested in hearing about things for caregivers.
How did the film help you as far as, did it teach you it's okay to laugh?
Yeah, it did, because
repeat that back to me. Repeat that back.
When I was very young, I was raped. And so I think my whole life people have said, oh, you're an old soul in a young body. And I've always been very serious about everything. And I think it's because my life was very serious. And when I told my mother what had happened, she said, oh, that didn't happen, you're making it up. So I've dealt with that, and I never told anybody until my husband. We've been married 51 years now. And that helped me get over that incident. But I think it's very difficult when you don't have a support system around you, and your film today and your talks and your books all helped me to realize that it's okay to laugh and it's okay to feel good, even though you're dealing with a lot of heavy stuff. So I thank you.
Isn't her smile glorious? Isn't it wonderful to see how humor and laughter can light you up and change your mood and change your whole approach to the world? See, humor helps us emotionally. It helps us rethink things in a whole different way and gives us a new perspective. Laughter makes us feel good physically. Dr. William Fry proved that 20 seconds of hard laughter is worth 3 minutes of rigorous exercise. And I always got the audience, when I did my presentation, my You Just Have to Laugh presentation on cruise ships, I got the whole audience laughing a couple times for 20 seconds. And a woman came up to me on that same cruise, the woman just shared you her video. The woman called me off to the side of the book table and she said, David, I want to tell you a story, but I don't want you to video me. Okay. And she said, I heard you a year ago on the ship do this, and I decided to try your 20 seconds of hard laughter because I was abused as a child, physically, sexually, and verbally by my father. And I've been through therapy for years, and some things worked and some things didn't. So I thought, if I get triggered by something or something reminds me of that and I'm just going to start laughing for 20 seconds. And she said, one time I just started laughing as hard as I could for 20 seconds, and I kept going. And my husband heard me on the other side of the house, and he came running, are you okay? What's wrong? What's so funny? And she said, I did what that comedian said about just laughing for 20 seconds. And she said, come on, let's do it. You do it with me. And they did it for 20 seconds. Now what happens when you laugh that hard? You're rebooted. You feel better. And they laughed and they hugged. And anytime he hears her laughing anywhere in the house, he will always come and join her and help her get through that. So laughter can not only help you reboot emotionally, it brings people physically together. I remember my good buddy David Westbrook said, you know, one of the most intimate things you can ever share with another human being is just a good, strong, hearty belly laugh. The whole point is to help heal the world one laugh at a time. I hope you'll help yourself by laughing for 20 seconds, watching the other videos on here, Also go to YJHTL, you just have to laugh.com, just YJHTL.com for a lot more of the videos, the Naster classes, and the great podcasts we have. Stay amused and keep laughing as hard as you can for 20 seconds. And we'll listen to each other again on another Naster class.